All right, so we're going to talk about the chapter 2 homework today. You're going to see a download of this zip or RAR file. Either way, you're going to right click on it and then go to your version of extracting files and extract the files. Put it somewhere on your computer. I'm just going to put it on my desktop here, so I'll just click OK, and then it should give me a folder, which is going to be right over here. And then within it, you'll find a chapter 2 assets. There's going to be some HDRIs. There's going to be the simple shield and everything that I showed you basically in the course. And then there's also going to be a D20. So your homework assignment is to open up Unreal, start a project, basically import the objects into Unreal and create a cool little render like we saw during the course content. So for example, I have this D20 right here, and the reason why I'm including the D20 and the shield is if you want to go a little above and beyond and maybe do like a little dice render instead, because I'm just a big nerd. You can choose either one. It doesn't really matter, but I will say if you're just getting started, I do recommend doing the simple shield because it is a much easier object to photograph because it's a little bit bigger and a little bit larger, versus if you use the D20, let's go ahead and bring this in, it's real tiny, it's real small, and yeah, you could take a photo of a really tiny die, but there's a couple issues that you'll run into. So I do want to remind you that if you have not watched the course content, go do that. There is a way to check and see like why the dice is disappearing as you get close to it. Now, if you don't want to check that, I will give you a little pro tip. If you type in this little console command text box down here, you type clip plane. There should be the set near clip plane. If you set this to 0.5, the problem is this doesn't every single time you restart Unreal, you will have to reset that, but now you can get a lot closer. But the reason why the dice is actually going to be harder to make a render of is because taking macro photography, like with an actual real camera, is challenging. So either way, what I want you to do is make a cool render, have either the shield or the dice spin, send it to me either through the Kajabi site or to my email, jags@jags.tv, and I will go ahead and review it just to get you started with rendering some content in Unreal. And if you want to do an even bigger, more exciting thing, if you have your own 3D assets, you can use your own and make a little portfolio piece for something that you can post on ArtStation, your Instagram, etc. So this is a little bit of a self-directed homework assignment. You can kind of do whatever you want with it, but I want to make sure that you know how to import stuff into Unreal, how to make a material, and how to render it out of Unreal and get it into something that you can post on the internet. So thanks for watching, and if you have any questions, as always, feel free to hit me up, and we'll talk soon. Bye.